Shakur Stevenson. How you feeling, man?
I feel good.
I'm not gonna ask you about there's like any pressure. I know you're like tired of hearing that type of stuff, but in terms of since you are fighting at home, gotta be like ticket demands, probably older people that you haven't spoken to in a little while that's hitting you up, really want to come to the fight. Does that part get a little bit annoying?
Nah, I don't handle that stuff. I get that stuff to my team. I feel like at the end of the day, when you got a good team around you, you don't got to worry about them kind of things. So I don't handle that stuff. I ain't worried about that stuff. I'm focused on September 23rd. I want to go in there and put on an amazing performance in front of my fans. So everybody that's reaching out for tickets, they going to know who to reach out to. And, that's not on me.
Gotcha. Now, I know on record you've said that Robson Conceicao, I would mess up his last name, but he had like a really close fight with Valdez. But I don't really recall you saying if you thought he should have picked up the win, or do you think Valdez did just enough to?
I mean, a lot of people felt like Robson won.
Yeah, but what do you think, though?
But me, personally, I feel like he let off the gas. I feel like he came out blazing in the first couple of rounds. He came out on fire, basically. And then as the fight went on, he kind of, I don't know if he gassed out, but he started moving too much. He started letting Valdez gain momentum, and then Valdez picked up the pace. And I thought it could have been a draw, 50-50 fight. But I think he left it in the judge's hands. So I feel like once you leave it in the judge's hands, I feel like that's all on you at the end of the day. I ain't trying to leave no fights in the judge's hands.
Gotcha. Now, when it comes to when you were about to fight Oscar Valdez, a lot of people were kind of saying that he's kind of tailor-made for you. Robson Conceicao, he's more of a boxer, not really a guy who's going to try to like rough you up on the inside. So stylistically, do you think he's a harder fight for you than Valdez?
He probably, maybe, yeah, stylistically he should be, but at the end of the day, you got to be able to adjust to any style. I'm ready to adjust. He's going to try to outbox me. That's my game at the end of the day, but I ain't even really planning on going in there and have a technical boxing match. I'm going in there to beat him up. I feel like them Olympic-style fighters, when you step to them and touch their body and beat them up, they don't really like it, because that's something that they ain't really never seen before.
When did things kind of switch for you when you kind of went from a guy who was just trying to box, stay on the outside, to a guy that's not only boxing but really trying to beat guys up, like you said, and just get stoppages?
I think it's been like that. I think it's just depending on the style. You got to realize with people like Valdez or somebody, you want to outbox them. He got a strong punch. You want to stay out of the way of the strong punches that he's throwing. But with people like Robson, I don't know about how much power he got. I actually sparred them back in the day, too. I actually sparred them in Brazil right before the Olympics. People don't even know that. But I don't know. Stylistically, you just go beat him up. I feel like he's a boxer, so he's like, he want time to think. He want time to sit back and wait, and that's his game too. That's as much as it is my game. That's the same game that he like to play too. He been doing that his whole boxing career. So I just want to do something different.